vitti e scuri, camarava Mussolino, e via e Santo Luca, non chiamava il destino, iva verso una
Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano. Ciao, come stai? Welcome to When in Italy video. I'm gonna give you my 6 tips about Italy. Italia is my neighboring country, and that's why I have been there for many times. And I've visited this north part, Lago di Garda, Milano, Venezia, Verona, and the most of this middle part including Roma. But actually I haven't yet been to the really south like Sicilia, Sardinia. I haven't been yet, but I have plans to go. Italia is a magnificent, so beautiful country, and there are really a lot of things to see there, and romantic, and food is great and everything. And I would really consider you if you ever could to go and to visit Italia, because it's really something special. Sì, certo, è speciale, no? I've been there, as I told you, and I love it. From the food, from the fashion, from the how they act, how they talk, from their mentality, their way of life. I'm in love with Italia. Actually, as you know from the previous videos, I'm in love with the most of these Romance countries, as France, Portugal, Spain, Spain, and so on. So Italy comes naturally. So stay tuned. I'm gonna see if you can 6 things to think when going to. Firstly, they're very passionate and they make so much noise when they talk. No, non posso. And they have this gestures that they make, gesticulation when they speak, like I tend to do sometimes. And they really are so passionate when they speak. And I remember once a scene from Roma, from Piazza di Spagna. Yeah, it's one of my favorite top places in Rome. There were so many people, and two old men were speaking one with another on different sides of the street, and there were so many people. This thing were yelling. It was, oh my god, are they really trying to be louder than the whole people in Piazza di Spagna? Well, actually they do. Number 2, this could be a really culture shock when people coming from the north of Europe. People tend to drive normally, because in Italy, niente, they don't respect any rule. They drive like crazy, and they will just beep, 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 beep. If are you actually crossing when it's green, it should be normal. But in Italia, anything is not as usual, so you should have this mind when you're crossing street or driving. Keep in mind that they have no rules. Even if they have, they don't respect it at all. Number 3, which is me as a fashionista who is in love with clothes, with fashion, with makeup, with everything. It's one of the favorite things in Italian fashion. As you know, Milano and this north part of Italy, it's really symbol of fashion, including with Paris and London. It should be top places in Europe. Milano, during especially the Milano Fashion Week, we just have passed. Yeah, it had just passed. Was amazing, and they really tend to make a lot of attention to little details. And I remember the scene from as well in Rome, and it was Saturday morning, and it was around 10 a.m. and I had like normal casual clothes, jeans, t-shirts as this one and so on. And then I was shocked. Wow, why girls are wearing high heels and boys are in suits, and everything when it's just normal Saturday morning. But you cannot go in the middle of the room looking like that. No. You should pay really attention when it comes to the fashion thing. What can be a little confusing about Italia is that they speak no English. Okay, this may sound as I'm generalizing too much, but trust me, they really don't speak English so well. Maybe in this north part of Italia, they tend to speak it better, but still, it is easy to find that in most touristic places like Venice, like Rome, like Torino and so on, you can find tons of Napoli and so on, you can find the tons of people who work in tourism and who speak no English. I know that the same thing could be with France and in Spain, which they still tend not to speak English, but keep that in your mind when visiting Italy. And try to learn some Italian. No, non è difficile. That I'm a great coffee addict. I'm crazy about coffee, and that's why Italy is one of my favorite places. You know, there is a hometown of espresso, black coffee without milk. You can have corto or ristretto. Corto is really like a tiny a little bit, ristretto is larger, but something like Americano doesn't exist in Italy. I mean, who drinks Americano in Italy? Say hello to me. Yeah, I want to meet you. Come here. Come here. Coffee with milk, caffè con latte is one thing, but macchiato is not the same as caffè con latte. Because macchiato is just a little bit of the milk, and caffè con latte is a huge amount of milk. And you can have it warm or cold, how you like it. And still, cappuccino, the most famous Italian coffee product, can be drank only in the morning until 12. And here comes my favorite thing about Italia is their food, of course. I'm the biggest food lover that ever existed in this world, I guess. And so I can tell you Italia is the hometown of pizza and spaghetti, but there should be much more about it than we think. Firstly, never ever eat pizza in Italia using ketchup. They always tend to eat pasta, which is not just spaghetti. There's so many different types of pasta. Just don't say that they are all the same, because they are not. You're not, just you know. They tend to eat it al dente. Al dente, it means that it's not cooked, overcooked. It tends to be a little bit hard, and you can feel that it can be cooked more, but still they don't like to eat it when it's overcooked. I think the favorite thing about Italian food is something that I have tried so many times, and I have to say that I adore, is cannolo. Cannolo is a kind of sweet, dolce, like from Sicilia, but you can of course eat it anywhere in Italia. I have tried so many times and I like it. For today, thank you for following my video, thank you for watching my video, thank you for following my work. As you have noticed, I have changed it a little bit. If you like it this way as well, thank you. Give me comments about if you have ever been to Italy. What are your suggestions? If I forgot something important. Ciao!